Blessed Fifth Sunday after the Epiphany, friends. As we continue walking on that hill with Christ in Matthew, we hear a thing or two about salt and light. Nobody sits down at dinner and says, "Wow, this meal is so beautifully sodium." Nobody walks into a room and compliments the light bulb. You notice the flavor. You see what the light lets you see. Jesus looks at this little imperfect crowd of disciples and says, "You are the salt of the earth. You are the light of the world." He is not flattering them. He is handing them a calling. Their lives and ours are meant to bring out the God flavor and God color in the world. The point is never the salt itself. The point is never the light itself. The point is God's goodness becoming visible. And then Jesus raises those stakes. He says he has not come to throw away the law and the prophets. He has come to fulfill them. He says that unless our righteousness exceeds that of the scribes and Pharisees, we will not enter the kingdom of heaven. Now that line sounds scary. If you picture righteousness as some sort of religious scoreboard, Jesus is not inviting us into spiritual perfectionism. He's calling us into a deeper, quiet obedience that flows from love. Think about what salt does. A pinch can turn ordinary food into something you actually want to eat. In the same way, everyday ethical evangelism looks like small, consistent choices that makes God's mercy more tasteable in your corner of the world. A gentle word when everyone else is tearing someone down. A fair decision when cutting a corner would benefit you. A habit of actually listening, not just waiting to talk. It may feel tiny, but it changes the whole flavor of a room. Think about what light does. It lets people see what is real. It exposes danger and reveals beauty. Radical hospitality is a way of turning on the light for people who are used to walking in the dark. You make space where someone can be fully themselves without being shamed. You tell the truth about harm and injustice so people are not left stumbling. You refuse to hide your trust in Jesus so others can see that faith is possible for real humans, not just for the spiritual superheroes. Here's where the text gently calls us out. Where have we been trying to shine for our own sake? Where have we been salty in the worst sense? I'm guilty of that. Where we use our words to preserve our ego instead of preserving life. And where have we hidden what God has actually given us out of fear of being awkward or being too much? Sometimes we call that humility. Often it is just self-protection dressed up as wisdom. Jesus' vision is different. He says, "Let your light shine before others so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father in heaven." Because the goal is not, "Wow, what a nice Christian." The goal is, "Wow, God must be good if that kind of patience, courage, and kindness is possible." Impactful witness is anything that directs attention away from us and toward the kind of God. So here is a simple practice for this week. Choose one concrete way to season your environment with justice, kindness, or mercy, and one small way to turn on the light so someone who feels unseen feels seen. You are not the main character in the story. That is very good news. You are salt, you are light. You are here so that through your very ordinary life, someone else might taste and see that God is better than they imagined.